Okay, for the next two questions, take the Old Faithful data file and compute the correlation coefficient of duration and weight. Okay, so we gotta pull up Old Faithful.
Ah, shoot.
Do we use software to do this? Sorry.
Yeah. Yep, so you'll go to the quantitative inference procedures.
Okay.
And it's after ANOVA. It's called a linear regression.
Okay, I knew there was one somewhere we hadn't done, but I couldn't remember where it was.
So I have a question. Well, sorry, while I'm pulling this up, do you know if it matters what variable goes first? Because I know one of them's a response variable and one of them's a, like, is it an explanatory?
I don't think it does matter.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, mine's just barely coming up.
Okay.
Might need just one more second, sorry. Oh wow, there's a lot of data for this one.
Yeah.
Shoot. Sorry, almost got it.
That's all right.
I'm good.
Okay, got them in there. Is your covariance 13.945?
I've got 13.9778.
That's what I've got.
Crap. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe I missed a data thing.
But the correlation coefficient, do you have 0.901?
Let's see here.
Under R?
Okay, so I have 0.901.
Yes.
That's what I've got.
Okay.
So the standard deviation of your X is at 1.139?
No, 1.141. So you
Okay, so
probably are just missing maybe the bottom.
a number or something?
Yeah. The last numbers that I have are 4.467 and 74.
Oh, so mine says 4.5 instead of 4.467.
That's
Why
weird.
would it do that? Okay, well, I'm going to change it to 4.
On line 275.
Uh-huh. And then it's almost like it was just rounded or something.
Huh.
Are all your numbers rounded?
No.
Like, are they multiple decimals?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so mine are all rounded to 1 decimal place.
Oh, that's
Your A column and your B column, X and Y?
So yeah, so my X column is all rounded to 1 decimal place, and my Y column is all whole numbers.
Is it like
My
that
Y,
in your data file?
Yeah. It's like that in my data file.
Huh.
But I pulled it up from our zip file. I didn't pull it up from the test.
that
So
might
maybe
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, I used the one from the zip file yesterday.
I always use the zip file one. I thought they were just the same.
Yeah. Just open that one and see if it makes a difference. I mean, you don't need to do
Okay.
it. Jennifer and I have the same numbers, so I feel confident that what we've got is right. So,
Okay. Yeah, let me pull that up real fast and just see. Oh yeah, that one has them to 3 decimal places, some of them. So yeah, well,
okay.
that's good to know. Maybe I guess I'll stop using my zip file. Maybe the numbers are not
That's
always the same. That's
Yeah.
odd.
Okay, so for the correlation coefficient, we have 0.901.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, and
Oh,
so
let
then,
me write this down for
okay,
Jennifer. So 0.901. Okay. And then looks like we got number 7. What is the direction and strength between weight and duration? Okay, so and it plots it for us so that we can look at it, right?
yeah. So
Okay, so sorry, go ahead.
C, the positive and strong.
So it's going positive, and then can you remind me one more time between weak and strong?
So the closer it is to 1 or -1, the stronger it is.
That's right.
And the lower that number, closer to 0, is weak
Okay.
or moderate, depending on, whatever the number is.
So it's positive and strong.
Yeah.
Along with 7 is C. Okay. Number 8. Match the scatter plot with the correlation coefficient. Okay.
So -1, I think, would be 4, number 4.
D. Yep. And 1 would be the second one. R equals 1 would be 1, right? Just kind of the opposite.
Yeah, so number 1 would be 1.
1. Mm-hmm.
And
Wait a minute. Sorry. R equals 1.
so, well, let's just go down.
One.
Let's just go down. So R equals -1 would be number 4.
Correct. Okay.
Okay.
R equals 0.95 would be number 2, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right because it's still positive and it's still strong, but it's just not quite as
It's not a
good
straight
as
line.
1.
Okay,
I
so
agree with
R equals -0.95 would be number 5.
Yes. I
Okay.
agree with that.
And R equals -0.6 would be number 6.
Okay.
And then R equals 1 would be 1.
Yep.
And then R equals 0 would be number 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, the
Yep,
first
that's what I think.
The first R equals that you guys have on there, is it 1 or -1?
-1.
Okay, mine starts with R equals 1, and then R equals -0.6. And then the next one down is R equals 0.95.
Mine's jumbled too. That's why I was confused for a second.
Oh,
But
Okay.
But we can say them one more time so that it's all so this
I
is
think
gonna.
I got 'em.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to write these down really fast. So R equals 0.
so I guess as long as your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the same, are your scatter plots the same? So
It looks like it, because the R equals 1, my number 1 plot starts at 3 and it works its way up.
okay, straight line.
Both X and Y are going to be positive, and everything's going to be pretty much in a line.
Okay,
So it looks to me like, and
okay,
number 4 is just the opposite.
okay, perfect.
So it looks like, yeah, it makes sense what you guys are saying, even though I haven't read it. There's a pattern to it.
Okay.
So
Okay, I got them written.
Okay, so now the math self-efficacy.
Oh, good. I'm going to pull it up from here this time. Let's see. Have better luck.
Just lost it.
I can highlight all the data and click delete without it deleting formulas and stuff, right?
I think so.
I always get like it makes me nervous to do it because I'm nervous it's gonna delete my my formulas.
you shouldn't have formulas where you're putting your data, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
In other
I just
areas.
get kind of paranoid.
Yeah.
me too. I do too.
I always have weird things happen to me when I'm in these Excel docs. Just
So-
like
So some of this data that we're doing now is male and some is female. Do we need to do that separate or anything?
I don't think so. I have to bring that back up.
my computer's being really slow today. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that matters either. I would just do score in one and then the mean in the other.
Okay.
I'm sure at some point it could probably get more complex like that, but I think
Yeah.
this one's kind of just a simple one.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, killing me.
Okay, so we're looking for the correlation coefficient and the direction and strength. Okay.
Yeah. So I have 0.728.
That's what I've got.
Okay.
For your correlation coefficient?
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's what I have too. 0.728. So we know it's going to be positive. Oh, wait, let's see. It does show us a picture, doesn't it? That's kind of nice.
Yeah, so I have positive, I mean, it only gives us positive and strong and positive and weak, and I wouldn't say that it's weak, so it really only gives us.
Yeah, that's true.
Jennifer says we all made it through security.
Woo!
Yay, we're in Disneyland. Somehow it doesn't feel like I thought it would.
That's awesome. So we're
So
going
direct-
with strong and positive for C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and that's it.
That was short.
Nice. Okay. I can submit it here.
Okay.
We got 14 out of 14.
Perfect.
Just gonna.
Okay, I'm going to stop broadcasting. Thanks for reminding us, Jennifer.